Mr. President, we've known each other for 40 years, and you've known every Israeli Prime Minister for 50 years, from Golda Meir. So from a proud Jewish Zionist to a proud Irish-American Zionist, I want to thank you for 50 years of public service and 50 years of support for the State of Israel. And I look forward to discussing with you today and working with you in the months ahead on the great issues before us.
I look forward to it as well. By the way, that first meeting with Prime Minister Golda Meir, and she had an assistant sitting next to me, a guy named Rabin. That's how far back it goes. I was only 12 then. Everybody in?
As we speak, we're actively engaged in intensive efforts to secure their release, and I'm confident that these efforts can succeed. Some of them are taking place right now. I want to thank President Biden for his tireless efforts on behalf of the hostages and for his efforts to the hostage families as well. I thank President Biden for his heartfelt support for Israel after the savage attack on October 7th. He rightly called Hamas sheer evil. He dispatched 2 aircraft carriers to the Middle East to deter a wider war. And he came to Israel to stand with us during our darkest hour, a visit that will never be forgotten.
This evening, the IDF carried out a targeted strike in Beirut on Fuad Shukur, also known as Said Muhsin, Hezbollah's most senior military commander and the head of its strategic unit. Fuad Shukur was the right-hand man to Hassan Nasrallah, Hezbollah's leader and his advisor in planning and directing attacks and operations. Fuad Shukur was the commander responsible for the Majd al-Shams massacre, in which 12 children were murdered after Hezbollah fired an Iranian Falak 1 rocket directly at a soccer field in northern Israel on Saturday evening. He was a senior terrorist who has the blood of the Israelis and many others on his hands.
حقيقة الأمر لا، نحن أمام معركة كبرى تجاوزت فيها المسألة مسألة جبهات إسناد. هناك معركة في غزة، هناك معركة في جنوب لبنان، هناك معركة مفتوحة في اليمن وحتى في العراق، لأنه كل هذا عم يتزامن مع بعضه. تقصف الحديدة في اليمن وتقصف جوف الصخر أمس أو أول أمس في العراق، ويقتل القائد إسماعيل هنية في طهران، ويقتل القائد فؤاد شكر في الضاحية الجنوبية. هذه لم تعد جبهات، هذه معركة مفتوحة في كل الجبهات.
צה"ל נמצא בכוננות גבוהה הן בהגנה והן בהתקפה. כוחות צה"ל פרוסים באוויר, בים וביבשה, וערוכים לכל תרחיש, ובמיוחד לתוכניות ההתקפה בטווח הזמן המיידי.